Asleep amidst the trees, bats all are swaying in the breeze, but one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
If you are listening to this, you've died. The journey to the Bridge of the Damned is a troublesome one. And I'm not even talking about the creatures or the monsters that you may face. After you die, your soul must be torn away from your body. Then alone you must journey from the land of Mormon to Meagle, and hope your soul doesn't get lost in the current of the dead, which is the first part of the journey to your afterlife. If you survive the ride, you will hopefully find yourself in Meagle, the smallest faction of the underworld, and the only faction in which you cannot live. Then, you shall meet two Crescentines. It is them that choose which faction you shall spend your afterlife. The Great Beyond or the Dark Abyss. Or, if you're lucky and you get a visit by Theos, you might get the opportunity to be forever stuck in Incubus. Kinda like us crows in a way. If you let me speak, I would tell them about us. Now, let me talk. Now, before I was rudely interrupted, Emperors might choose you to follow in my footsteps and be a crow, but you don't want that. Otherwise, I'll lose your job, and we can't have that, can we? Mormons believe that when you die, the best place to be in death is the Great Beyond. But if you want to spend your afterlife trapped, then sure, it's the best place to be. What? Just because I'm a crow does not mean I can't state my opinions. So, like I said, they talk to me at the most inconvenient of times. The Great Beyond is ruled over by Shah and is the one with the strictest rules, which I am not going to waste my time telling you. You shall find them out if you end up there, but you probably won't. The other faction in the underworld that you can live in is the Dark Abyss. The Dark Abyss is the place with no rules. Okay, that's a lie. There's one, and that is do as Lucian says. Always. The name, the Dark Abyss, is quite deceiving, shall we say. You see, the Dark Abyss is not actually dark. Bloody and red? Yes. Dark? No. Unlike the Great Beyond, which you can barely see, even with a lantern. There is one place I haven't mentioned yet. Incubus, as we call it down here, the maze for the dead, because once you go in, you never come out. What? My job is to give them a tour, not how to escape, so shut it. As I was saying, Incubus is the place where the undead with unfinished business go. But what they don't know is when they make a deal with Inferos, they sign their soul away, and they won't get it back. And you are listening to Welcome to Bridge of the Damned, the podcast for the dead.
Who's asleep amidst the trees? Bats all are swaying in the breeze, but one soul lies anxious, wide awake,